Let's.
What up? Welcome back to another
How
episode.
we doing?
I'm
How
pretty
we
good,
doing?
dude. New scenery for me. The
Yeah.
backdrop's gonna slightly change as time goes on, as I will be putting in maybe some LED lights behind me, maybe some paintings, not paintings, pictures. But came off a race weekend. We have summer break now, so
Yeah.
we're kind of in it for a long haul. It's like what, 3 weeks?
3 weeks. Yeah.
So that gives us plenty of time. Do signings tend to happen over summer break or no?
I mean, traditionally, that's the time that things would get finalized. But I mean, last year, last year goes to show that it can happen all
Whenever.
throughout the year. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanna.
I don't think we're going to see as much exciting stuff go down in summer break this year. I think we'll see cards start to fall towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Um, I'll start out on a hot note. Bortoletto has earned himself a seat at Audi. If they don't sign him, they are stupid.
Oh yeah, they're totally gonna sign him.
They have to,
He's
right?
been out
Like they
racing
wouldn't not.
Hulk since the podium.
Right.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
mean, sixth place this week, and he was kind of like he wasn't in there with Fernando, but I mean, he finished seven.
Yeah. I mean, Fernando did his thing, which is
Yes,
hold up
7 seconds.
traffic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a very interesting race. I watched it late because I was moving actually the day of, or I guess it was this day after we had moved. We had no Wi-Fi still, so I watched it really late. I had my dad even text me and say, "Awesome race," and he luckily didn't spoil it, but he's like, "Go check it out. Definitely worth a watch. Really good race." Rookies showed up heavy. I mean, not
Yeah.
super heavy, but we had three rookies in the points. We had Gabriel Bortoletto, as you already touched on, in sixth. I'm including Liam Lawson as a rookie, first
Yeah.
full season. Eighth place again. How many weeks in a row of that is the points for him? I'm gonna have to go check. And then
Let me
Kimi Antonelli with the points drive, which he very, very, very much so needed after last weekend.
Yes. Which, I mean, granted, it was 1 point, but let's build a little
Point.
confidence and get the kid going.
I agree. Dude, that makes Liam Lawson at 20 points now total. Drivers, constructors, he's tied with Pierre Gasly, and he's only 2 points off of his teammate Isaac Hadjar. This is my favorite story right now in the entire F1 season because based
Liam?
on the beginning, there was no recovery at all. I thought this kid was toast,
Yeah.
done. And now
I
he's.
thought he was going to be doing.
And we were talking about Isaac Hadjar's the face of Red Bull Racing. This is
Yeah.
crazy to
Yeah.
think of. If Max leaves, he's their best driver. Liam Lawson's now showing up, which I hated the kid. I am so back and forth on people, and I'm on the hype train. I'm kind of
Yeah.
for it. It's a comeback story now. He's the underdog. Everybody's rooting against him. Like, I want to see him succeed.
Well, I mean, I think this is proving a point and goes to show that these dudes will get comfortable eventually. And when they do, and they have something that is good to drive, like I don't think that car is a train wreck. Like I honestly, you put Max in that car, he may finish better than he did this past week.
Yeah.
Like when they settle in and get comfortable, they can go, which is like what we're waiting on. Well, what we're seeing from Liam, Bortoletto. I'm not gonna say Kimmy, but Isaac's comfortable. I mean, even guys that have switched teams, like we're still waiting on Carlos to get fully comfortable in that car. We're obviously still waiting on Lewis to get comfortable in the Ferrari. Franco is not comfortable in the Alpine.
I don't think anybody's going to be comfortable in the Alpine, though.
Yeah, I mean, Max Verstappen would be horribly uncomfortable in that car and
Yeah.
probably finish out of the points. So,
I don't know.
I mean, it just goes to show you that like stuff can change, and as the season goes on, especially with upgrade packages continuing to roll in, which may be a hot take, maybe just common knowledge. This upgrade stuff is gonna stop soon. They are gonna stop putting upgrades on these cars.
Especially with
They
the
have-
regulation changes.
That's the whole reason why is they have such a bear to tackle going into to next year. They can't continue this. Oh, 3 teams come to this weekend with an upgrade, 2 teams the next weekend like that. That will slow down.
And I mean, we're also seeing like the upgrade drama. Obviously, we saw with Mercedes where George Russell upgrades were applied last week in the Belgian Grand Prix. He finishes the race and is like, whatever the heck we did, undo it.
Yeah,
They
go
undid
back.
it, and then he got third place.
It gets podium.
So back to the classic George Russell just rolling in third place. But of course, that didn't come with a huge fall off with the Ferrari, which Leclerc thought was an in-race change. You described this to me better of what actually happened because he said it post-race in an interview.
Well, there's so much, right? Like you have Leclerc thinking it was like I think it was a front wing change they made or something like that. Post race, he says it's something that was completely out of our control. Like some reports are saying his chassis broke, which I mean I've never really heard of. Then you have George Russell saying, and a bunch of other speculation saying that the reason they had to slow down was because of their ride height. The car was sitting too low. The faster they went down the straight with the amount of downforce they're running, they were getting that plank wear that they got DQ'd for earlier in the season. So they're telling him to lift off, save that plank, so your points can count, basically. But if they were saying that to him, there would have been radio that has come out saying that, right? Like
I
would
have to
heard
think
that in the race, or by now seen a team radio that was being said.
But also at the same time, I could totally see people like covering that up.
Sure, I mean,
It is Ferrari.
It's Ferrari.
Huh.
But I don't think like announcers would let that slide. Like if you think, I can't remember her name. I'm gonna say Dottie Pepper, but I know she's the golf girl.
The Irish lady.
Yes, you think she would have heard that on a team radio? She would have been chirping.
Yeah,
to
that's true.
Martin.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely an interesting situation. Like Leclerc legitimately looked the fastest.
He was the fastest, and then he just
he was.
The car broke.
Yeah, and the car broke. I'd like to know what actually happened because I'm curious. Because for that fall off to occur, it must have been something pretty dang dramatic. And then I guess something we also need to touch on, somebody who's been in and out of the screaming, ranting week by week heavily, is Lance Stroll. Back in the points, 7th place.
Back in the points. That car looked fast, dude.
Fast.
And finally, I think Crofty, or maybe it was Brundle. One of them was like, that car looks different. They've done something to that car. That thing looks fast.
Yeah. So,
which good for them. I mean, geez, they needed it.
I mean, if the car is racy, is Lance gonna deliver week after week? That's the real question. Because like he can deliver a 7th place finish, and then it's like Fernando can deliver a 5th place. It's like how much of his flaws are personal and how much of his flaws are car. Obviously, everybody's gonna want to say it's all personal driver issues.
Yeah.
But it's like I'd actually really be curious just to see, like, say like Fernando's going consistently quick, and if Lance is way off the back, that's a totally different story. But if they're placing within 2 places of each other, it's like it's hard to be like, yeah, this guy completely is utter crap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I mean,
I don't know.
Those two boys are tied in the drivers' championship.
I know.
Fernando and Lance. And constructors wise, they jumped kick this week.
Dude,
so they are 18 behind Williams now.
Wow. But the gap's still pretty good. It's 18.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried yet. Williams looked horrible. The car looked so bad this weekend. I'm not worried about it. We're so track dependent. So it's like,
yeah,
it happens. Also, just seeing kind of how Belgium went, where it was like Carlos had a really good setup for the sprint, and then they obviously changed the setup with the weather, and just seeing how different the pace is with the car. I think micro adjustments make a big difference. Obviously, we know this about the sport in general, but
yeah,
with that car, at least, it seems very touchy-feely. So I'm hoping that out of summer break, Carlos comes in with like just a better idea of what setup he wants for the car to where he can do what he did in the sprint, repeatable in quality for the normal race and then also get out there and just race the car. I mean, Alex Albon's gone out and done a whole bunch of interviews. He did like a little bit of a media cycle finishing after the Hungarian Grand Prix. And, I mean, he did a really good job just talking about how strong the pace of the car is and just kind of being like, this is my best season by far. But also at the same time, taking jabs at like James Vowles and the team and just having fun with it. And they both just kind of seem like they're in a good spot of like, we understand the goal of this team. It's to be a team. As much as we want to be the individual and they want to beat each other more than anybody else, they say that openly in their interviews. It's like the bigger picture is the bigger picture. And
it's
they're
a common goal.
Exactly. So it's cool. We're not going to see upgrades from them ever this season. Maybe just some adjustments to the car. But besides that, they're going to stay basically where they're at. And it's just a question of, as we're saying, the Constructors' Championship underneath of Williams is flip-flopping every other week. to see what
Yeah.
happens there. We got Racing Bulls at 45, Kick at 51, and Aston at 52 now.
I mean, and then look at like Haas could get in this thing in one race.
Yeah.
Have a bad race from RB, let those dudes score a few points. They're right in it.
Yeah, double points gets them right where Kick is.
Yeah, exactly. Right where Kick and Aston are. I mean, like that battle for, I'm going to say battle for sixth because I think Williams is going to stay in fifth, is heating up. It's great. You love to see it.
That's a lot of money. Sixth place is a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're all a lot of money.
But it's like the difference between
huge.
sixth and ninth, which is huge.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is there's a 3-place swing there.
Yeah,
which is a lot of cash.
So I don't know. It's been good. All right, let's talk about the winner of the race, Lando Norris. Felt like.
Did I guess that right?
Oh, we got to do that.
We got to do our predictions. After
I think you did guess it right. Yeah, I definitely picked Oscar. Yeah. You, oh my gosh, you almost clean sweep.
Oh.
You guessed Lando, Oscar, Charles. I guessed Oscar, Lando, Max. So I get a fat 0, and you get a fat 5.
5 up, just like that.
Yeah.
The press is already shown to work. That's a lesson.
Dude. I mean,
life.
here's my thing
with double the bet.
Here's my thing with the whole press situation. It's cool and all, but I literally mercy ruled you, so like I don't even give a rip.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm just fighting for.
I know. I'm just playing, but yeah, that was a really good guess. I mean, if Charles's car didn't shit the bed, I mean, you're looking at
I get 0.
6 points right there. So I mean,
if he stayed in third, yeah, if he held off George, that would have been great.
That's what I'm saying. You would have clean sweep.
Goose egg, but we both would have goose egg.
That would have been the first race you, would have gotten perfect sweep on. I think I did it once in the first half of the season. Yeah. Lando Norris with kind of a swing in the dark strategy.
Cheeky strategy.
Cheeky. Dude. Hey, I think the one stop can't happen. They just left him out there. Everybody's pitting, so Oscar's obviously the guy they think is going to win the race. So they throw Oscar in with everybody else. And then Lando's out there on the mediums for like a really long time, and they're like, one stop? And he's like, I think he literally said, hey, why not? And then they threw him in the pit for a one stop. He threw in the hards, and then he just like, they were just as you said, cheeky. They were just like, you just want to give it a go, and he's like, I mean, who cares? Why not? I'm in 4th place. I'm destined or doomed for 4th. Horrible start. And then he just freaking coasts the bad boy, and then it finished with what? 0.698 behind Lando in the finish. Oscar was hauling after him.
Dude.
So
he got. I mean, if that race goes one more lap, Lando's done.
Yeah, it's a hard course to pass on, which was the issue, and Oscar even talked about it. But I mean, this drivers championship is gonna go down to the last race. It has to, just based on how this keeps happening.
Like Lewis and Max back in the day.
But it just keeps feeling like somebody's gonna get the edge and pull ahead and get like a 2 or 3 gap race win or points, whatever. You know what I mean? Like win 2 to 3 races in a row and get that gap. But it just doesn't seem to be happening. 284, 275. It's a 9-point difference. I feel like we've been saying that.
Many points. Like that is crazy.
I know.
That's so many points. They're almost at 600 points at summer break.
Yeah, the team's blitzingly fast. Yeah, 559 total for the team. That's crazy. Ferrari's in second at 260. Dude, Mercedes needs to get Kimi back in the points consistently. He's a rookie.
It's Charles versus George right now. It's literally all it is.
Yeah, true, because Hamilton's doing whatever Hamilton's doing.
Dookie, man.
I mean, if you're looking for Lewis Hamilton, just look at P7 and tells you where he's at. But
or P12, I guess. That was kind of sad. Did you see his right when he got knocked out of quality?
He's like, I can't do anything. I'm just a bad driver.
It's always me. He's saying he's washed. I'm like, yeah, that's good for yourself, Cal.
Yeah, right. Good job, bro. It's also one of those things where I'm like, brother, you chose this, by the way.
Yeah, the car is obviously somewhat decent. Leclerc has put together a fairly okay season.
Also, he raced for Mercedes for how many years? 12 years?
100. Yeah.
12 years of Mercedes, and then you hop over to a completely different car setup. Do you expect it just to like click naturally?
That you know going into that team is a little bit of a train wreck, and they have had their problems. You
You know
know
their
that going into that.
race strategy sucks.
Yep.
You know the cars all over the place, race by race, and you
Yep.
know there's a total culture shift that you got to get used to. You
And
jumped
like
into it.
the crazy thing for me here is this year and last year to me is the most consistent the car has been probably since I started watching Formula One. It hasn't been consistently winning races, but it has not been consistently eighth place.
Yeah.
Charles has done well since these new regulations 3-4 years ago, whatever it was. And even before that, like when Vettel was there, him and Vettel, that was kind of an up and down year, actually. They would like finish 5, 6, and then 13, 14. So,
It's
but it's the
standard for
most
the
consistent
course.
cars. It's like, you think this guy would settle in by now?
I mean, Leclerc's basically sitting at like third and fourth place, legitimately majority of the races. I'm
Yeah.
just scanning through right now. I mean, here's a bingo question for you. Who's the last Ferrari race winner driver?
Carlos, dude.
Carlos Sainz, bro. So all I gotta say is
Well, is it a sprint win? Because that's Lewis.
no, it does not count. Sprint win is not a win.
Oh, wait. Is it Carlos or
It
is
is
it
it is Carlos.
what race?
I see. That's not the details I have off the top of my head. So you need to chill out with these questions, bro.
Sure? Are you sure? Oh yeah. No, it was Chuck.
It was Charles.
No. Mexico. Oh yeah, Carlos.
Carlos won Mexico, bro.
That's right.
Smell
Before
me.
that, was it Charles and Monza?
I don't know. All I know, dude, is that you guys got rid of the smooth operator for Lewis Hamilton, who's apparently washed up according to himself.
It's foolish.
And I'm not saying, dude, I'm not hating on Lewis. I'm just saying what he's saying right now,
Yeah, we're just repeating.
which is
We're not
crazy.
saying anything outlandish other than what he has said himself.
Mess, bro. I don't know. I hope the regulations fix it. Or, I mean, dude, the funny thing is that it's not really funny, but the regulations next year could just make Ferrari like
Oh,
who
God.
knows how bad it could get. You know what I mean? Like it could get
Yeah, it could
so
be
much
horrible.
worse.
It could be, yeah, it could be the worst thing that's ever happened to them.
I don't know. It's too much
They have
battery.
too much money. They won't. It can't be that bad. They have too much
Bro,
money.
they have too much
It
money.
won't be like Mercedes going to the zero side pod because that was horrible.
Bro, they have not won a world championship in a very long time, and they are the most popular with the most money. Period.
Who? Ferrari?
Ferrari.
Yeah, it's all right though.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, it
consistently
could go
good.
bad.
Yeah, I mean it. Honestly, it's already gone bad.
Yeah.
But
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
the whole thing, it goes from bad to worse. So who knows?
I'm just stoking the fire a little bit. I just think it's going to be interesting. I don't know. Rookies, I'm going to cap it with this. Rookies this year have been probably the highlight. The
For
midfield
sure.
super competitive. That's also been the highlight. The fight between Lando and Oscar has been the highlight. But I'm going to push all that aside because all I want to know is who the hell is driving for Cadillac, because I keep seeing on social media that Checo Perez is getting announced next Grand Prix, and I've seen that since Miami, and it's still not happening. So I want the announcement for Cadillac.
Okay.
We all know it's going to be Checo, Bottas. I'm going to fanboy. They might become I think they have to become my second team. They're the American team.
They're
Checo
more
Perez.
American.
Checo.
Yeah.
Bottas Perez. How can you not root for that team? I want that for summer break. That's my only request. That's all I want.
Talk about vibes. I'm in. I'm sold. We will obviously go all in on Cadillac if that's the well, not all in.
Well, I was about to say, I have to keep my first love.
Cadillac. If honestly, no matter who they pull in, of course I'm going to be rooting for them. So it's GM, dude. That's American. We got to pull for it.
The only
If it's
issue is once it
Bottas?
hits 150,000 miles, dude, they're out of the race. That's the only issue.
Man,
Classic GM, bro.
it's American made, dude. It's not supposed to last forever.
Hey, you're supposed to buy another one. That's
Look at our
capitalism, brother.
comment. Yeah, it is.
All right,
Jeez.
I got nothing else.
I got nothing else either. We're gonna try to get a gameplay video out
Oh
over
my gosh,
summer
yeah,
break
dude.
since we got a couple weeks, and then
Adam's got to edit, bro. That's what needs to be done. I've been slacking. I've been in
no,
between.
no, it's been busy times.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we're at. We'll
Yeah.
keep up the pace. Maybe release another something video if news comes out in the meantime. And yeah, other than that, I don't have anything else either.
Maybe do like a mid-season winners and a mid-season
Yeah.
losers video. That'd be kind of nice. You never know. We get creative, you know.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Well, we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.